Bonjour Alanis. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup d'avoir accepté de nous rencontrer. All right. So you were a teen TV star. You've put out records before. You've had awards before. But can anything prepare you to a huge success like that?
I think the fact that I went through what I did go through when I was 15 made it so that I wouldn't completely lose my mind in this kind of an environment, actually. I think I probably would have been able to handle it had I not been through what I'd been through before, but it definitely was a good practice ground, and it taught me about different motivations and what my priorities were. And when I first started writing songs when I was 10 or 11, I wrote because I wanted to write music. And as I got older, it was for the sake of performing and entertaining and you know, having an audience react positively and smile. And then as I got older, I realized that that wasn't very fulfilling. And for that reason, I just wrote for my own reasons, very self-indulgent reasons.
So your priorities now are to express what you have to say.
Yeah. A lot of what's going on around me right now is an illusion, you know, and I don't really like giving into illusions, probably because I recognize them as such. And I enjoy music and I want to grow, and my own evolution is my priority right now. So, and my own stability. And when you're on the road in particular, I think the way that you don't go insane is to leave a little bit of room for insanity. So every now and again I lose my mind completely, and then I come back and I'm okay again. The contradiction people may see as far as the difference between myself off and on stage is the contradiction between my conscious self and my subconscious self.
Okay.
My subconscious is, and my conscious self is
happy.
So, you know, they fight all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it's becoming a little more obvious. So.
And it makes great songs.
Sure. Art, I think self-indulgence leads to good art. If a person is compelled to write something because they can't help it. I think I'd ultimately like to write the next record in the same concentrated amount of time as this last one, so I believe that I'll probably start from scratch when I get back in the studio again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For your previous album, we could feel a lot of anger and frustration that had to come out, like you exploded. So in what spirit or in what mood do you feel you're writing this time?
Unfortunately, I still feel as though I'm repressing a few things, so I think there will be some over emotion in the next record, I think, whether I wanted it to be there or not. I think it'll always be in my music just because it's part of my nature to not always, I don't yell at people, I don't release a lot, so music has become one of my main outlets. So I think that element will always be there. I know that at some point I will calm down and get a little older and a little calm. So my music, I think, will just go along with wherever I'm at the time, which has been in keeping with where I started when I was 9 up until now. My music has always been a direct reflection of where my mindset was at. So.